Today of the 6-day workout split, we have something a little normal, something a little standard. It's just chest, tries, and delts. Standard, little calm, little push day.
Quandale Dingle here.
So I'm looking pretty fucking forward to that because who doesn't love a push day? And it gives me a little bit more rest, just a little bit, right before my hamstring focused leg day. Thank God, because my ass is still wrecked from the excessive amounts of leg press that I did last leg day. Who doesn't love big tits and a wife beater?
Estoy cansado, jefe.
Okay, so I think I figured it out. I'm deciding to do 9 working sets of chest and then 6 working sets of tries and 9 working sets of shoulder. And the reason I'm doing less try today is because I did 6 working sets of triceps yesterday and 6 today. That makes 12. Normally in one workout split, I was doing 9. So a little bit extra, but it's also split between 6 days instead of 3. So it'll roughly even out relatively. I definitely need the extra chest support, that's for sure, considering chest is my worst muscle group. And you can't just not hit a shoulder head. There's 3 heads. So I'm doing 3 working sets for each head. Side raises, shoulder press, and then rear delt, reverse pec deck flies. And then I'm gonna stick with push downs for triceps, because goated. And instead of a dip variation, I'm gonna do like the rope, because also goated. And instead of the Smith machine incline press for my chest that I was doing the last chest workout day, whenever that was, I'm gonna do the machine this time. So we're still switching it up. We're still using a variety of different things that I all fuck with, which works out. You won't see me throwing in some random ass decline barbell press just for the hell of it. No. What's the point of that? Nope. Since it's a 6-day split, you could have the 7th day as like a rest day, which is a little bit more reasonable than having a rest day every 3rd day for me, because a rest day every 3rd day is a little fucking excessive. But every 7th day, that's not bad. That's doable. Barely, but doable. I'm not gonna lie, these refuel days feel like a little bit of a cheat. Like it feels like I'm not supposed to do them, even though I have them specifically scheduled in my plan. It just feels wrong, sort of. Don't get me wrong, I feel like I'm in desperate need for them. That's for sure. I was fucking tweaking yesterday because I was like, I just have to wait. I just have to wait. I know I'm hungry, but if I just wait one more day, that's when I get to eat. And then it's supposed to reset like your cortisol levels and shit like that so that you can push harder in the diet for the next 5 days. That's how it is for me. Specifically, it's supposed to be a 1-to-1 ratio. So like 2 cut days, 2 refuel days, or like 3 cut days. Oh wait, no, my bad. It's 2-to-1. So 4 cutting days, 2 refuel days is how it's supposed to be, but I'm doing 5 and 2 because that just works out better for me. I feel like I can push it a little bit harder. But goddamn, dude, it's fucking with my head a little bit. I am grateful for them though. They feel like a necessity, like I need them. Become like I need to rely on them, unfortunately. But that's fine. Like in the long run, it's still the same amount of calories per week as I was doing last time. It's just lower on 5 days and then higher on 2 instead of all even, you know? So it's still fine, probably. So here's the plan. And every time I say this, I feel like I don't say it clear enough. The way I explain it is very confusing to fucking me when I'm editing. I don't know what the hell I'm saying half the time. The plan is to cut down to pretty fucking lean. And then from that point, however long that takes me, from that point, I gradually increase my calories like 200, like very minimal, just to get maximum half a pound. And this is what I talked about last time, but the difference is last time I cut, I relapsed and I finally finished, so I just fucking binge ate like a crazy amount. I'm talking like 5,000 calories for a couple days because I was just like consuming everything. Like I said, I was a black hole. I ate an entire crumble cookie lineup one day. I don't know how I didn't feel sick. I just fucking went at it. Chick-fil-A, all that shit. Don't do that. That's step 1. Don't fucking relapse. You can reintroduce that shit, but like super gradually and minimally so that you don't just completely lose all of your progress off of it, end up getting fat and wasting 6 months of your life, like yours truly. So yeah, get lean, stay lean while bulking. Peak bulk should be, my goal for peak bulk is like 11-12% body fat. And I think that's very, very doable. I feel bad for the fat motherfuckers out there because imagine how hard it is to cut for them when I, a skinny motherfucker, am still having a hard time cutting. I would love to know my body fat percentage. Still pretty up there. Gradual delt veins, gradual singular chest vein, and abdominal veins are coming in gradually. So they're all pretty small, pretty like barely noticeable. I'm getting a little bit of quad striations, very minimal still. So I gotta still be in the high, like 10% maybe. That's a rough guess. I actually have no idea. I'm pretty off with this type of shit, but if I had to guess, I would say 10.5. The only issue is when I train delt and chest together, I have such diminishing returns in my chest lifts because my shoulders are getting so fried. That could be a bench placement diff, which most likely it is. Probably. It's probably both factors. But I feel like I have to give myself an adamant amount of rest in between delt sets and chest sets in order to have a good chest lift. Is that why my chest is small? Because my shoulders like to take over? Probably. That's what we're gonna go with. Damn, like they're still kind of fried. Ugh. Really exaggerate the bench placement. For future lifts, this one is first. Any sort of heavy incline is gonna be first. I think that would be the best option. I like the super vertical machine press first because that one's like a heavy lift in my opinion. Like a flat barbell press is similar to it. But I think any incline, you just fry your delts so much in my opinion. So I'll do this one first next time, for sure. So I've gotten pretty far with Duolingo when it comes to slightly understanding some of the kanji and like the kana when it comes to Japanese, right? And the new goal, not necessarily new, but the goal to continue progressing is to develop better reading skills with kana specifically. That's hiragana and katakana. The issue is there's a lot of fucking confusion. Like they'll add little circles and little lines to each hiragana to change the pronunciation and meaning. So that, I don't know, triples the difficulty, which is really cool. And then because it's like 3 alphabets, it's not all one. Some hiragana together make a katakana, which you have to know how to do that. My current plan is to read like children's books where they have all of its hiragana and like katakana, but the katakana has pronunciation assistance right above it because I can't read manga. Manga's too difficult. So we got to start where the kids start. Because my Japanese reading comprehension is less than a first grader, less than a kindergartner for sure. So the only issue is I need to figure out how the fuck to get my hands on something like that. I guess look up Japanese kids books. Probably that simple, to be honest. How'd the chest pump turn out? I would mess with the lighting and stuff, but I can't seem to figure it out. So we're just gonna use the base lighting. This is the base lighting. What am I doing with my T-Rex hands over here? How'd the pump turn out? Chest, delt, and tries. I got a pretty fucking nasty delt pump considering I hit every single head. And obviously, you know, chest is my chest, so you get what you get. You don't throw a fit. That was corny, my bad. I love this side chest pose though. I got like clusters of veins up here. So when I get leaner, that'll show better. Ooh. Maybe if I tilt a little bit this way, potential thumbnail shot. Do I need to smile? What's your favorite pose? Smile. Oosh. What if I like try to be sexy? What if I try to aura farm here? How do you do a 3/4 pose? Okay, I'm going home. Okay, I'm going home.